Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions on 740 on.
And 40 right, report passing 2,500 feet.
Full code 40 on.
Glide slow.
Request startup.
Golf Zulu Victor Delta. Startup approved.
Roger, startup approved.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
Roger, startup approved.
Terrain. Pull up.
Section 43, proceed to
Sync rate.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, that's going to be a standard pushback and start of the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust. Planning a flaps 5 takeoff. NTIs will be off. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high-speed reject in the case of an engine fire or failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if there is any other condition that makes the aircraft unable or unsafe to take into the air. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the autothrottle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake. Apply maximum reverse thrust, verify the extension of the speed brake and bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist and evaluate our options. If you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedure. We will climb to the MSA and track clear of the local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate route. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the assigned SIT, complying with our published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use NADP1. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. The current weather poses a threat for our departure. We won't rush any procedures today. Any questions, comments or concerns?
Not today.
Departure brief complete.
Swiss 3905, taxi via Juliet Echo Golf Juliet Sierra to holding position runway 23 right, come on 118, dismiss 62.
Taxi to runway 23 right via taxiways Juliet Echo Golf Juliet Sierra Tower on 118.62, Swiss 3905.
TCAS test pass.
Ground control, Virgin 2-3, request taxi. Virgin 73, taxi via Delta Papa Lima Bravo Kilo Golf Hotel Juliet Sierra to holding position runway 23 right, come on 118, dismiss 62.
Alright, Delta Papa Lima Bravo Kilo Golf Hotel Juliet Sierra holding position 23 right there on 118.62, Virgin 2-3.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right.
Hi, here's the fuel slip.
Okay, danke.
Anytime.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 290. Altimeter 1023.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cutoff.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Stone 1142 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
L27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, good morning.
Sam 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Fuel checks within 3%.
Not approved. Temperatures at 9 QNX 1009 runway 27.
Here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Watch your leg, please.
Postcode 40 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Verified takeoff speeds.
Checked.
Correct there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Cleared over the height restrictions and so forth on.
Also about report bus 2,500.
Ground 7205, request taxi. 7205, taxi by Golf Juliet Sierra to holding position runway 23 right. When on position, contact tower on 118.62. By Golf Juliet Sierra to holding position runway 23 right. Tower on 118.67, 7205.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU and air conditioning unit.
Roger. Disconnecting the GPU and air.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Are we clear to pressurize the hydraulics?
Roger, you are cleared to pressurize the hydraulics.
Thanks.
Captain, the GPU and air are disconnected.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this flight. To help us achieve an on-time departure, please step in from the aisle while stowing your cabin baggage or waiting to take your seat to allow other customers board the aircraft behind you. When stowing your hand baggage, please use the space in the overhead lockers for larger items. Smaller items should be stored in the area underneath the seat in front of you. If you are seated in an emergency exit seat, all personal items must be placed in an overhead locker, as the floor area around you must be completely clear for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and all other personal electronic equipment must be switched off now. The use of certain portable electronic devices, including mobile phones, is not permitted during the flight, as they can interfere with the aircraft system. However, devices equipped with flight mode or the equivalent may be used. Flight mode must be selected now before the device is switched off. Thank you. Ground control, ALC is cleared of the runway. request taxi departing. Golf Lima Victor Kilo Lima taxi by Hotel Foxtrot 12. Hotel 2812.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard this Boeing 737 from the flight deck.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks, see you up there.
Reform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, ATC 639.
Ground KLM 1093. Request startup and pushback. KLM 1093. Startup and pushback approved. Startup and push approved. KLM 1093.
Before start, checklist to the line.
Before start, checklist to the line. Fuel 5.1 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
Locked.
locked. MCP
V2 is 143. Heading 234. Altitude. Flight level 50.
checked. Takeoff speeds
V1 is 116. VR is 131. V2 is 143.
checked. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Before start, checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Episode 42 might vacate next right and to the open of Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by
142, notice and mid-cross from the line.
Sam 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Launching gear. Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting 2. Oil pressure.
Run BMI 589. Request startup. BMI 589er. Startup approved. Roger. Startup approved. BMI 589. Roger. Startup approved. BMI 589.
Starter cutout.
448 vacate right and to the open of Victor, parking stand 5.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1.
Very welcome aboard this flight. Please have your full and undivided attention while the captain points out some of the safety features on board this Boeing 737 next generation
Oil pressure.
aircraft. On this aircraft there are 8 emergency exits, which is clearly marked with a red exit sign. Floor low power markings running along the cabin aisle will illuminate the darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, with a front, 1 left and 1 right. 2 doors to the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overhead exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, bearing in mind that the nearest electric clothing is high. Fasten your seatbelt into the metal landing to the buckle. Pull firmly on the strap to secure it around your waist, and open with the buckle cover, which should be placed in the apron. Given the sudden loss of cabin pressure, individual oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above your head. If this happens, remain seated and pull down firmly on the mask.
Starter cutout.
Place the mask where you know the mouth and pull it on. Secure the mask into the strap, and as those traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. Your life jacket is under your seat or in the panel above your head. PMI 589 taxi by all Juliet Sierra Juliet. Traffic runway 23 right tower 15 is surrounding two. Only when outside the aircraft, pull sharply on the rest of the plate. There is now 15 meters size for replacement or deflation. Any checks that will be alive. Further information may be found on the flight safety card. You can 7205 taxi by all Juliet Sierra Juliet. Runway 23 right when I'm securely fastened. The tray table is up and closed, and is down and window blinds are fully open. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Flight controls check. Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
Full up. Full down. Center.
Check.
Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
Before taxi checklist, please.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto engine start switches. Continuous. Recall checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Dispatch clearance.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Ground KLM 1093, request taxi. KLM 1093, taxi by Golf Juliet Sierra Juliet, holding position runway
Clear on the left.
Clear right.
118 is for 62. Via Golf Juliet Sierra Juliet, holding position runway 23 right to tower on 118 on 62. KLM 1093.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Before takeoff procedure.
Check.
Ground 359er, ready to taxi.
359er, taxi by Golf Juliet Sierra to holding position runway 23 right when on position contact tower on 118 is for 62.
Taxi to runway 23 right via taxiway Golf Juliet Sierra Tower on 118.62 359er.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Telemetry 43, vacate right to Foxtrot.
Tower, BMI 589, I'm holding position, runway 23 right.
BMI 589er, line up runway 23 right.
Line up runway 23 right, BMI 589.
The cabin is secure.
PSI 589er, wind 200 at 10, fly runway heading, when airborne contact departure on 124.25, runway 23 right, clear for departure, good flight.
Runway heading, departure frequency 124.25, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff, BMI 589er.
Tower KLM 1093 on holding position. Runway 23 right. Request takeoff. KLM 1093. Line up runway
Before takeoff
right.
procedure.
Lining up
Check.
runway 23 right. KLM 1093.
Ready to go.
Approaching 23 right. On runway 23 right.
KLM 1093. Wind 200 at 10, fly runway heading, when airborne contact departure on 124.25, runway 23 right, clear for departure, good flight. Runway heading to departure on 124.25, clear for departure, 23 right, KLM 1093.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set. 80 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up. Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Bug up.
Bug up. 400 feet.
Line up. Departure KLM 1093.
Bug up is set.
With you at 1,000 for 4,000. KLM 1093. Via Sierra Oscar November Echo 1 Romeo departure. Establish and maintain a heading of 230. Climb to flight level 50. Cleared via Sierra Oscar November Echo 1 Romeo departure route heading 320. Climbing to flight level 50. KLM 1093. Golf Victor Kilo Victor Alpha.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked, flaps 1.
Climb and maintain flight level 60. Golf
Flaps up.
Victor,
Speed
Kilo,
checked,
Victor, Alpha.
flaps up.
Golf Juliet Uniform Alpha Charlie. Maintain personnel.
1000 to level.
Departure Golf Echo Lima Victor Alpha with you on flight level 90.
After
Golf
takeoff
Echo
checklist.
Lima,
Stand by.
Victor Alpha in contact.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist, engine bleeds, on, packs, auto, landing gear, up and off, flaps, up, no lights. After takeoff checklist, complete. Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 051. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes.
Check.
KLM 1038. Reduce speed to 220. Alpha Charlie, climb to 3000.
Climbing to 3000 feet, UAC.
Golf Victor Kilo Victor Alpha, reduce speed to 60.
Speed 60, Golf Victor Kilo Victor Alpha.
Set 205, radar contact, climb to flight level 50. Golf Oscar Sierra Bravo Mike in contact.
Departure 324, with you passing flight level 100 4000.
324, identified. Descent to 4000.
Descend to 4000, 324.
Departure Golf Victor Kilo Victor Alpha with you on flight level 73 for flight level 120.
Golf Victor Kilo Victor Alpha, radar contact, climb to flight level 120.
Climbing to flight level 120, Golf Victor Kilo Victor Alpha.
KLM 10903, climb to flight level 160.
Climbing to flight level 160, KLM 10903. Flight
Roger, Golf Papa, Tango Oscar with you on flight level 73.
No.
Papa Bravo Tango Oscar, radar contact. Golf Echo Juliet Lima Alpha in contact.
Want to release the cabin now?
Yes.
Check.
Detune the NAS.
Roger.
And ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your laptop
Set.
computers and other portable electronic devices.
KLM 109er3, flying to flight level 250.
Climbing to flight level 250, KLM 109er3.
Golf, Quebec Juliet, Quebec India, radar contact. Golf Uniform Quebec Kilo Romeo identified. KLM 109er3, contact Manchester radar on 118.77.
118.77, KLM 109er3.
29057, contact London 131.12, goodbye. 21 Charlie on navigation now to Tala. Oh, now to Tala, yes, 6019, contact London 128.12, goodbye. 28.12 for reach 01.
KLM 109er3, identified. Continue to fly.
the heading climb flight level 310.
On the heading, climb to flight level 310, United 929. Manchester Control, Sierra Papa Echo Echo Alpha on flight level 360 for flight level 380.
Sierra Papa Echo Echo Alpha. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 380.
Climbing to flight level 380, Sierra Papa Echo Echo Alpha.
KLM 1093. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, KLM 1093.
That India 123, descend flight level 70.
70 is near Mach 3.
Gulfstream November 902 Mike Pop, 120 descending by level 110 in the hold holding it.
902 Mike Papa, the holding at Bovington delay is about 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes.
Manchester Centre 685, with you on flight level 350.
685 in contact.
Good afternoon, Ryanair 405, leveling 280, I'm radar heading at 325.
Ryanair 405, Roger, continue on the radar, heading climb flight level 310.
Level 310, Ryanair 405.
KLM 1093. Contact London 118.82.
118.82, KLM 1093.
Speedbird 1032, 135, 629.
London Control, KLM 1093, with you passing flight level 260 for flight level 310.
KLM 1093, roger in contact.
Continue air flight.
Channel 6 Lima, contact Scottish 129.22, goodbye. Channel 6. Jersey 756, contact London 131.12, goodbye.
563112.
Ryanair 085, call London 132.6, goodbye.
1326, sir.
1326, 8 times, goodbye.
Thank you very much. Good night, bye-bye.
1000 to level.
So 26 Bravo, thank you, maintain 350, 2 Bravo, Gatwick.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again a very warm welcome from the flight deck. We have just reached our cruising altitude and we hope you enjoy your stay on board with us. Maintaining flight level 309 on standard.
Checked.
You have control?
I have control.
Hi, flight deck.
Hi, it's Peter at L1. How can I help you?
Hi, could you bring us up a couple of crew meals, please?
Okay, I will bring them up in a minute.
London, Centre Emirates, 18, with you, call flight level 210, flight level 260.
18, roger, in contact. Climb to flight level 260.
Climb into flight level 260, Emirates, 18.
Hi guys, here are the crew meals you asked for. Enjoy.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
3 descend flight level 70.
70 is near 123.
Clear, stand when ready, flight level 350.
Forward ready, flight level 350.
Each 5275, flight level 330.
Hello, 330, reach 5275.
Delta 107, contact London 135.57, goodbye.
3557, 107.5.
Sabina 11 extra, the heading, Scottish No 129.22, goodbye.
129.22, Sabina 11 extra, bye.
Ryanair 404, turn up heading 160.
Left getting 160, Ryanair 404.
Ryanair 404, report your heading to London 131.12. Speed 19 Quebec, report your heading to London 131.12. 1312 with a heading speed of 1 Quebec. Good afternoon, the P3D is out of 130 for 140, radar heading 320. P3D, thank you for further Club London now, 13092, bye bye now. 13092, sure. Yes, bye now.
Swift Air 116, assume a navigation now to Mike Charlie Tango, then reach Wednesday.
Mike Charlie Tango and then Wednesday, Swift Air 116.
United 929, roger, on the heading, climb level 310.
On the heading, climb to flight level 310, United 929.
Control, Sierra Echo 19 Echo, with you at flight level 35, Sugar.
Sierra Echo 19 Echo, roger, in contact.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flap 30. Final approach fixed altitude is 2000 feet. Decision altitude is 50 feet. Missed approach altitude is 2000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We will be arriving at a gate. We will use the APU, but please delay the start until my command, as we have a long taxi in. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
Not today.
Approach brief complete. I have control.
You have control.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain speaking again. We are just about to reach our top of descent, so therefore I would like you to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Once again, thank you very much for choosing our airline, and we hope to see you again on board one of our aircraft soon.
Control 1019 with you on flight level 40.
1019, roger, in contact.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 0 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
VREF 140. Minimums 50 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
39, roger, in contact.
Ryanair 085 for London 132.6, goodbye.
132.6, sir.
1326, 8 goodbye.
Thank you very much, good night, bye bye.
KLM 1093, descent to flight level 240, contact approach on 118.07.
Descending to flight level 240, 118.07, KLM 1093. Approach KLM 1093 with you at flight level 290 for flight level 240. KLM 1093. Clear the Lima Alpha Mike Sierra 1 Alpha Bravo ILS approach runway 270 uniform Alpha Oscar Lima descent flight level 240 via Lima Alpha Mike Sierra 1 Alpha rapid route ILS approach runway 270 Sierra uniform Golf Oscar Lima descending to flight level 240 KLM 1093.
Day 18 Echo turn right and 132 on for baseline. Side 180.
KLM 1093, descent to flight level 220, descending to flight level 220, KLM 1093.
NVidia GTX780 down to 3 towns on the Q181016 for an approach at runway 27. Set course to 4 miles north to Lima with keep up upway. Circling at 85, report heading to Amsterdam on 2575, bye-bye.
Clear for approach, now speed 160 on still out to market. KLM 1093, descend flight level 170. Descending to flight level 170, KLM 1093.
Goeiedag, we gaan via 2987, 297, flight 90.
590, 297.
Circling 985, Roger, heading 270, ground level 900.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Italia 110, descent to 2000 feet, Q8 is 1016.
South 2000 feet, 1016, Italia 110.
KLM 1093, clear pilot, approach runway 270, be informed Golf Oscar Lima.
Clear ILS approach, runway 27, turn Sierra Uniform Golf Oscar Lima, KLM 1093.
Rocket 297, so radar 12385.
12385, Transit 297, good day.
KLM 1093, descend flight level 100, descending
1000 to level.
100, KLM 1093.
Equip 1632, heading 240 to lock on and clear for approach.
Italia 116, heading 090.
Heading 090, Italia 116.
climb 180 knots to the marker, 8 miles to touchdown, tower 1922.
The marker to the 1925.
KLM 1093, descend to flight level 80, descending to flight level 80, KLM 1093. From 1626, 8.5 from touchdown.
8.5 miles and 1626.
Right, 240 off the join, clear to approach. 5240, drop on.
Right turn 260, clear approach.
Right turn 260, clear approach.
7423, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude 7423.
Thank you, 545, call tower on 1922, goodbye. Office and where will we come? Climb level 900.
Climb level 900, fire break.
Approach control, KLM 1304, with you on flight level 2-1 for flight level 40.
KLM 1304, in contact with ILS approach runway 27, UNH 1025.
Wireless, approach runway 27, KLM 1304.
Office 69, reduce to 220.
220, Bravo 69.
Level 5 off HA call Amsterdam 125, decimal 75, bye-bye.
125, 75, bye-bye.
KLM 1316, maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude, KLM 1316.
1000 to level.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please return to your seat, ensure seatbelts are securely fastened, your tray tables are stowed, armrests are down, and window blinds are open. Please ensure your cabin baggage is stowed securely. All portable electronic devices must be confirmed in the flight safe or airplane mode. Laptop computers and larger portable electronic devices must have been switched off and stowed away. In order to comply with safety regulations, the cabin crew will now complete the fire.
The cabin is secure.
Flights are ready for flight. Thank you.
Slowing down to 220 KLM 1726.
Speedbird 1632 heading 225. 6325, 1632.
5000.
Italia 116 to right, heading 170 base leg, reduce speed to 180.
Right, 170 base, reduce speed Italia 180, Italia 116.
Transition.
Set altimeters, please.
1, 0, 2, 3. Set. Passing. Altitude 3,600.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
1025.
1025. Approach checklist complete. Now.
Check.
50, right heading 065, ILS for runway 27.
$1,000 to level.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
KLM 1093, climb to flight level 50, climbing to 2000 KLM 1093.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Cabin is seated, radio altimeter alive. Flaps 1. Flaps 5.
From 2040 left, heading 340.
Heading 340, I'm on 2040.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down. Speed checked. Flaps 15.
Foxtrot, maintain present altitude. This altitude, DHM.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked.
F 2040, land heading 015. Land heading 015,
Flaps 30.
KLM 1093, clear to intercept runway 27 ILS. 111.55, tower at the marker. Frequency is 118.1, maintain present altitude.
Clear, runway 27, tower at the marker. 118.1, maintain present altitude. KLM 1093. Tower KLM 109327 landing.
KLM 1093, clear to land runway 27, speed to 160. UNH 1025.
Clear to land runway 27, reducing to final approach speed to KLM 1093.
Final approach fixed. Height checked. Missed approach altitude set.
clear for takeoff on 911, exit 3.
Traffic.
Tower 1021, holding position, runway 27.
1021, hold position.
Holding our position, 1021.
Reduce your speed to 135.
Going down 135, DHCDF. Going down 135, DHCDF.
604, you're number 2, in the wind is 21012.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flap 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Cleared.
Checked.
J67, contact tower on moment 8 this moment.
Tower KLM 1316 on final for runway 18.
KLM 1316, clear to land runway 18, speed to 150. UNH 1025.
Clear to land runway 18, coming back to final approach speed KLM 1316.
One thousand feet. Stable.
Good afternoon, Philadelphia 192, established on the NVidia right.
Hello, Philadelphia 192, Atlanta 185, in the wind is 220
Approaching
and 12.
27.
Five hundred feet.
Tower 7423, runway 27, on final request landing clearance.
7423, clear to land runway 27. UNH 1025.
Clear to land runway 27, 7423.
Approaching minimums.
100. Minimum.
Landing.
Checked.
Australia 647, line up and wait, 100 left, exit 4.
Speed brake up. Reverses normal.
Tower KLM 176 on final.
KLM 1726, clear to left runway 18, UAE 1025.
Auto brake disarmed.
Check.
60 knots.
KLM 10903, contact ground on 121.7, gate is left.
121.7 KLM 10903.
Okay to clean up.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination.
Master caution anti-ice.
Check.
Fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop. The captain has switched off the seatbelt sign and the main passenger door has been opened. Before leaving us, please remember to collect all your personal belongings by checking the overhead locker and the seat pocket. Please be extra careful when opening the overhead locker, as carry baggage may have moved during the flight or fall out and cause injury. Grounding instructions is not needed to terminal and you're also reminded that smoke is illegal on the ground. Before your next flight, have a look at the website where you will find the best flights, car hire, hotels and travel insurance. Once again, thank you for flying with us today. It has
Start
been
the
a pleasure
APU.
to have
Starting
you on board,
APU.
and we look forward to welcoming you on board another one of our services in the very near future. Please frequency 4.
6, your pushback is approved. Speed at 1627, monitor 117. Delta 647, first right, hold short, contact tower on 1181. Delta 664.
Lights and doors.
Cabin crew disarm doors and cross-check. Doors disarmed, APU on the boss. We are not at 3 minutes yet.
Hotel, X-ray, India, Mike, taxi via Golf, to holding position, runway 27. When on position, contact tower 118.62.
Via Alpha runway.